Yo, it's Yuda from BeatLab. We're gonna do another review. Should I buy it? Today we're talking about the brand new Guitar Rig 6. Let's check it out. Okay, so here it is, a brand new plugin. It's been a while since Guitar Rig 5 was released, and it's really great to see a new multi-effect for guitarists and a lot of improvements, which was surprising because Guitar Rig 5 did sound a bit kind of digital, has its own quirks and stuff. It was still great, but now we got this new version, which first of all look great and also sound pretty nice. So I'm gonna turn it off first. And I have some loops here. Let's listen to the first one without anything. And let's go through some presets. Oh, that's a preset for bass. So I also have a bass instrument here. Let's mute that. Let's launch the bass. And let's listen with the... Nice. Let's go back to some of the guitars. Whoa, super big and dreamy. Oh, some glitchy stuff. Nice. As you can hear, the options for the tones and the different sounds and the effects that you got here is quite endless. There's so much stuff here. Now, you can categorize the presets according to many different tags right here. You can also favorite your presets if you want to put it in one of the colors. So you have your favorites, you can search, and you can even kind of log in to your kind of profile and see all your favorites. Nice. So very nice browser. You got everything you want here. Sort it in all sorts of ways, get details on the presets and so on. But let's start a new one. I'm going to click this trash can. Let's delete everything. We're back to... Let's go. Let's use that one. Now, so I'm going to go under components, and here are all the different components that come with Guitar Rig 6. We have, I think, about like 15 new effects and 3 new ICM amps, which are intelligent circuit modeling, according to Native Instruments, some of this new technology that they model the amps with. Let's check them out. So let's play it, sound dry. Let's load this new. That's for the bass. Oh, that's kind of aggressive. Let's delete this one. Let's load this Chicago one. Nice. Let's turn down the input right here on the top. Excellent. Now, these one are the kind of new modeled amps. You have a few options here, but each one comes with a bunch of presets, which is nice, and a matched cabinet. But you can, of course, change that match cabinet to all the other ones that you want. We have a bunch of match cabinets for all the amps right here with presets. So really great. You also right here have the option to mix between the cabinet and the room if you want more kind of a closed, intimate sound or more of a roomy, spacey sound. So you can mix between them. So all these amps, most of them are from the Guitar Rig 5. Let's go just amplifiers. More of these are just from the Guitar Rig 5, but all those 3 ones, the ICM ones, are new and sounds pretty nice. I gotta say, it sounds pretty nice. Cabinets, same thing that you had in the Guitar Rig 5. Here you do have this Match Cabinet Pro like we see right here. You can choose all those different cabinets and all. Control room, if you want to kind of play around with all the different mics, so you can get more intricate with the kind of emulated recording of the guitar. But really awesome stuff. Let me delete everything again. Nice. Now, next to the other categories, we have a lot of cool effects here. Some of them are new, some of them are from the Guitar Rig 6, and some of them are taken directly from or Tractor or like their new plugins. Like let's, for example, go to the reverb. Here we can find the RC 24 and 48. That's the soft tube reverbs. But we can also find Raum. I hope I said correctly, Raum. But that's the one they released for free for a second. Now I think it costs money. Really great reverb with a bunch of modes and options, and it comes with all the presets. So it's nice to see this type of studio effects that they released as plugins, but now available as just regular Guitar Rig racks effects. Right, here's all the plugins if anyone have those. Those are great. So that's super awesome. I love that they incorporate all of that. Now under tools, we have the basic stuff, you know, just like we had in Gitaric 5, they're just a bit more, you know, designed a bit differently. So the container, here you can even have up to 16 macros. Each macro can turn into a knob. And if you use Gitaric before, you know, it's very similar. It just looks nicer with this new design. So we can start putting in anything we want into the container and then map it to control that control with the macros. Nice. And some other routing options. On the top here, we have the regular stuff. What type of input? Is it mono, from where, left to right, or is it stereo? Built-in gate, which we can also always initialize the threshold. The output, we have a built-in limiter. And here we have just the global tools that we always had, the macros on the bottom, the tape recorder, a tuner, metronome. Here we have just kind of like the overall preset volume, the tape, the post tape, and the global effects. Here we can fold everything and even delete it. Now, what's nice about this type of plugin is that it's not specifically for guitars. It is, of course, for guitars because they have all these guitar amps and cabinet emulations, but it's just a multi-effect. In fact, if you go under presets, right here, if I open up the input source, we can start filtering the presets according to different elements, not only drums, obviously bass, but also drums and guitar and even a mix bus like a group, synths, special effects, or sequences and loops. Really amazing stuff. You don't have to vocals, you don't even have to use, let's see if I have some drums here. Let's listen without. Let's launch it in 140. All right, let's go to drums. Let's see what we can find here. All right, everything from simple effects to expansion, stereo expansion, space and this dynamics, more groove with delays. Really amazing stuff for the capabilities of it, for the versatility. You can use it for so many. Of course, rearranging is very easy. Each module component also have this button to expand it if you want to go even more in control. And absolutely amazing stuff. Now, well, one of the best updates here is you can resize it right here. So you can see kind of for the full height of your screen, you can cover the entire screen and see the entire rack. So that's also a great new feature. So that's basically it when it comes to Gitaric 6. I gotta say that the new design took a second to get used to because it's not trying to look like any amps or anything. It's very kind of flat type of design compared to the Gitaric 6. So that just took a second to my eyes to get used to, but now it's much cleaner. After I got used to it, it's much cleaner, much more detailed, and we can see what's going on. And it's very easy to manage even complex racks, especially if you're using the containers and all the other tools that you have. And the built-in effects of the plugins effects are really great, special add-on. And of course, all the classic effects of Gitaric 5 that now in version 6 still sound great. So even though it's called Gitaric 6 and it's amazing for guitarists, especially people who already explore guitar effects and they just want to explore more, this gives you endless palette, endless options to explore guitar tones. So Gitaric 6, really liked it. Sounds great. I was kind of surprised that it sounds kind of decent compared to Gitaric 5, which didn't sound so authentic. It was more kind of like a digital version of all the guitar amps and stuff. Like, it didn't sound really authentic, but Gitaric 6, pretty good stuff. I like it, enjoy it. Catch you next time.